Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? Welcome to the People's Ring. Uh-huh. The People's Ring. And you guys can see that Coach Neighbors got some new hardware in. Uh-huh. Yep, got a little bling bling. Do you know who I am? Yeah, $9.50. Yeah, I love it. It's my little bling bing. And you know, I used to have one of these back in 2017. I had a police hat like this I used to wear all the time. And people ask, no, I don't look like, no, I policed the police. That's. Okay, so somebody's got to step up because I'm getting tired of them harass me and my family. So I'm going to go ahead and step up. Welcome to the People's Ring. Pro Se Legal School. This is where you learn how to get it done and have some fun. Get it done while you're having fun. So, first bout up. Yours truly, Judge Kopecky. Me and Judge Kopecky, Christopher E. Kopecky, and then I don't know. He has like 14 aliases. I'm not sure why a judge would need to have all those aliases, but someday we're going to look up what some of them aliases have been up to. Anyway, so today we're going to talk about a couple of things. I'm just looking at some stuff here. Okay. Now I'm going to do a screen share, and I'm going to share with you guys some facts. Now, so the reason why I'm here today is because I want to challenge Mr. Kopecky. I don't think he has a real license to practice law. I don't think Mr. Judge Kopecky, Mr. Christopher E. Kopecky, or any of the other 14 names, aliases that are posted on his profile, I don't think any of them have a license to practice law. And so here's why I think that. And these are, and I'm going to copy and paste a few of these in the comment section down below so people can use them and they don't have to type on word for word out of here. So the first one that we're going to look, so these are, I don't know, this is the stuff. When you dedicate your life to making sure that they come back to get in your wife's face, you'll have what you need, or to haul me off because they don't like what I'm doing, and so you study all day, all night for your life while you eating peanut butter. Oh, I'm not. That's what it boiled down to. I couldn't. So now these are the things the little stuff that I saved along the way to verify that attorneys don't have any damn license, and this also verify that the stuff that they're. Oh wait, no, that. The bar card is not a license to. No. The certificate is not a license. No. And so Mr. Coachy is over here who's saying he's a licensed attorney. He's practicing law. He has law firms in at least 3 states that my legal team has uncovered, and he's the current judge in Lawrence, Kansas. I don't know if he's a judge still over in where his law firm is, which was the subject of the video yesterday that I posted. Well, actually, I posted this morning at 1 o'clock, so it was today. That addresses whether or not Mr. Coachy has conflict of interest while he's over here getting people's back and helping them make a deal. I mean, no. Okay, so if he just had one person he told to take the deal, then I can say that, right? I think I'm safe. So if he had one person take the deal and didn't help that person fight, no, attorneys don't educate you and teach you how to go do what you need to do. Okay, like I do. No, they don't. They don't teach you that. They want you to go sit the hell down and trust them. Why is that? Oh, that's a big difference between their program and mine. I don't even want to see your shit. If you have questions, you should be asking them in the proper form, not on emails, because I don't coach in my emails or on my phone. You should be asking those questions before you start so you understand whatever. So, and I don't look at your stuff afterwards. I'm not an attorney. I'm a legal coach. I'm a professional paralegal. No. Do you know who I am? No, yeah, well, my wife already busted me down. Maybe. I don't know. I got to think about if she was busting me down or not. There was something in her comment that busted me down, and it switched over from my girlfriend to my wife. I mean, just so y'all can keep up. Okay. And I told her that I was going to have to search her and ask her if she knew who I was. And she said, I can't be I must be a detective because I'm too old to be a police officer. Yeah, I was making a drink. I decided to take my drink and go sit down. Then she asked me if I was arrested again. I don't want to screw with you. You're in trouble when you get outsmarted at the gate. And when that happens and you don't have enough sense to pack your shit or figure out something or whatever, then you end up here. In the people's ring. Oh, yeah, I was going to dance around, but I wouldn't have any more gas left to complete what I got to say here. So I'm sure you guys are looking at this. The certificate from the Supreme Court only authorizes represent wards of infants, persons found unsound mind. These are the people that Mr. Coachy is supposed to be helping. But Now, Mr. Kopecky, I checked with the federal government. The Foreign Agent Registration Act is actually a federal law that's still like enacted in 1938, maybe I think, or 37, somewhere around there, and it's still a law now. Foreign agents are supposed to do a whole bunch of things, and they have not. As a matter of fact, Mr. Kopecky is helping people in court, and the rules says he's supposed to have a license to practice law. Well, according to the Supreme Court in Swear versus the Board of Examiners, right here, there's no such thing as you can't license the practice of law. It's a common right. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, I had one attorney tell me, oh no, you're misapplying it. I was like, well, dude, you know what? I already know that I'm not as smart as you, so I don't have nothing else to do today. So if you could explain this to me, click. That's what I thought. Misapplying it. Well, I'm not that smart, but I'm not a moron either. I mean, I can read that right there, and I can tell what that means. And then when I asked them to show me their license so I could kiss their ass, they... Okay, excuse me. Okay, certificate is not a license to practice law as occupation, nor do business as a law firm. Nope. No. The state bar card is not a license. It's a union dues card. The bar is a professional association, just like Walmart. Just like Walmart. It's a corporation. All the actors are union. Yeah. And Mr. Kopecky, if you'd like to come to my live stream next week, I'd love to have you come on the stream and I'd love to have you come on my live stream. I'll send you the link, and then you can come and help clear up some of this stuff that I don't understand here that the Supreme Court said. Oh, come on, baby, let's go. Do you know who I am? Yeah, I wore my badge to the bar last night, and I walked in, and they know me there. And that's the first thing I said. You know who I am? They just start cracking up laughing. Of course, all the people were starting to get nervous until they saw how hard everybody was laughing. Anyway, so you know what? I'm having fun. Okay, they come and arrest me tomorrow. People have been messaging me, oh, well, you've already jammed up the judge, and you jammed, whatever, so the judge is not going to be able to help you in a bench warrant. If you get arrested, then you're just going to be stuck in jail. I don't care. Stuck my ass in jail. I already did for 33 months. I'll see how many people I can send home. Yep. $2 on my commissary. I'll tell you what you need. Get your ass out of here. As long as you didn't hurt nobody or injure anybody's property. That's where I draw the line. And that's where the line is drawn for what we do. Now, with that being said, I'm just going to undraw the damn line, because when they drag your happy ass into municipal court first to screw you over, it doesn't matter if you injured somebody or not, because they did not indict you. They did not have a prosecutor or sign a thing to get their wait. Yep. Oh wait, or have you sign. That's usually how this starts. They screw you over, scare you to death, and tell you you got this thing. But you look on the ticket, and it's all capitals. That's not me. That's their corporation. They're arresting their own corporation and dragging your ass in. But when you get there, you don't understand that. So you stand in for that corporation thinking that they're talking about you because it's on your driver's license. Is that, yeah. Well, I don't have a driver's license anymore. And I got that shit removed and I use my passport that shows my name in upper and lower cases, which means that I am a state citizen of the Republic State of Arizona where I was born, and I'm not subject to your statutes and codes and bullshit without an injured party or damaged property. That's starting at the gate. Now, we could go on. Okay, aside from that, okay, the state cannot be the government. The city of Lawrence cannot be an injured party in a criminal situation. That's ridiculous. And all that's in the paperwork that I filed for the $20.5 million demand for sanctions. And we're going to discuss that again in the demand to strike the judge's order from the record. Guys, he can come and get in the ring right here with me anytime. All he got to do is hit me up, okay? He hit me up. I'll even let him sit and I'll sit over there in the little corner window. All he got to do is hit me up and crawl his ass in the ring right now unless we can do this face-to-face, so to speak. I mean, wherever he's at, I send the link, and then we can talk. And then he could help me with some of this because I got a lot more to talk about. I got more to talk about. Yeah, y'all. So let's just go on down the road here. So wait, the bar is unconstitutional monopoly, an illegal crime enterprise. Violates Article 2, Section 1, separation clause of the Constitution. Yes, it violates the separation clause of the Constitution, and there's no power or authority for the joining of legislative, judicial, or executive. Y'all can read. Oh, wait. The legislative branch of government does not have constitutional power to issue court orders or any other orders to people as fiction of the court or corporates for profit. Okay, you guys can see this about the legislative branches of government. We're gonna go down just a little. Only presidents and governors have constitutional power to grant pardons, but lawyers and judges are unconstitutionally. Yeah. Yeah, I have like several pages of these. So I think right now we're just oh, you guys might think I had enough of these people with their lies. We'll stop at this one. Whenever a lawyer is involved in a case directly or indirectly as a litigant or assisting in counsel, all lawyer judges have to disqualify themselves. As there cannot be a constitutional trial, and also there would be a violation of conflict of interest laws. Oh, conflict of interest, Mr. Pecky Cole. There would be a conflict of interest along with violation of separation with the powers and checks and balances, because officers of the court are on both sides of the bench. Over there. No, not right here. Over there. I was looking at the camera, pointing to the wrong place. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to do this one here too. So, yeah. All liars are automatically in the judicial branch of government, as they have an unconstitutional title of nobility. Article 1, Section 9 and 10. Officers of the court, citizens have to be elected or hired to be in any branch of government, but non-lawyer citizens are limited to only two of the three branches of government. Huh. I wonder. I wonder. Sounds like the lawyers set up the legal system that we're using now. Well, that y'all use. This is what I'm using over here. This is different. Sounds like they set up the system. And this is what I tell people. This is the reason why I don't need to hear your stuff. Okay? Everything that most people know have to do with their conventional bullshit. All of these lies. Uh-huh. And so you might as well throw your own shit in the yard or go get their cuffs. I'm just saying. Because it's not going to help you. And that's why I don't need to hear none of that stuff people want to talk to me about. We don't use any of it. I mean, because we don't go after what they did anymore. Okay? We're going to be punching them in the face for why they were able to do that. The why. We want to address the why. Because the what ain't going to get you nothing but a bunch of arguing and bullshit. The why, now some assholes are being held accountable. And some facts, when you address the why, some facts that get thrown on the table. So, Mr. Coachy, yeah. Oh, this is where they wanted me to go down there. Oh, yeah. So this is, their arrest warrant. This is the arrest warrant. Mr. Coachy decided he wanted to stick in my face. And this is the demand to strike that I put together. But, I forgot about this thing I pulled up looking. We started out going to address the attorney not having a license to practice law. And so we got a little sidetracked. So I'm going to have to put a few of those things in here because this is, I got some more work to do on that. So you guys can, how simple could it be? I'm going to move to strike the judge all the way down. Now, remember, municipal court's a fake ass court. So anything you file in that court, they're just going to sit on it because there's nobody policing them. Okay. So what I like to do is build my record, my court record there, and then have them transfer their case because they're the ones that started this shit. And once you add them to it and sue them, I'm talking about the judge who signed is really in the municipal court, and I have the supervisor for on there, and that's all going to change when I get right down to it. Because right now I didn't even know. All I know is that they sent me over to state court. They used a little over 30 days, and then state court would not contact me, communicate with me, email me back or whatever, and they sent my happy ass back over to municipal court, and I have 15 videos that I'll be showing my jurors and hand out popcorn. Yeah, so they ass on trial already. Okay, y'all can do whatever y'all want to. Y'all ass on trial already. And y'all on trial for everybody else to see too, Mr. Coachy. Now people can see. I'm saying you don't have a license to practice law. I'm going by this, what the internet's saying about, so if you do have a license, hit me up or just email me or text me or something. You got my number on the paperwork that I'm filing up in your face. And let me know when you can come to my live stream and show everybody a license, okay? Because, then I'll just apologize. I don't know, maybe I'll kiss your ass. I don't know. Okay, we'll leave the ass kissing now. We're going to be nice. I want to be nice because if he comes, this will be pretty interesting. I think a lot of people would join to see what Mr. Coachy has to say and how and who taps out first out of here because I want to get my court record filed on municipal court and jam the judge's ass up to make sure that everybody knows that I've added his ass to the stuff. So now he can't judge or do nothing. I don't know what. So that's where I'm at. He can't judge. He can't rule in the case. He ain't, And, if they don't move it, they're going to have to dismiss it. So, or I don't think there's another judge. I don't know. Maybe there's another pro temp judge. That like to stop in down here and help your boy out. It don't matter. But from where I'm sitting, according to their rules, and this is one of the things that we do that you all can do yourself, when they are a party to the case, they can't litigate a case they're a party to. So when they're a party to the case, it's a problem because they can't litigate a case they're a party to. They can't represent themselves because they're a fake-ass corporation and have to have somebody, and have to have a license to go into court. But they don't have a damn license. Oh, that would be a problem. I wonder how the judge would help them with that. Judge, no, I'm in state court or federal court, either one of those. And I'm not talking to this asshole because he ain't no judge. Neither are there. Well, those other ones are, but they tried to drag your happy ass over into the administrative side of shit right out there. Okay, so, Judge, I filed a demand to strike because that judge slash attorney, judge pro temp, judge attorney slash judge is don't have a license to practice law. So that, that's a wrap. If they can't prove they have a license, so what's the judge going to say? Oh, Mr. Neighbors, Mr. I've been called a few things. I've been called a dirtbag, a penis head, except the other word. Because I helped the poor. I got called that one day. Attorney called me that because you helped the poor. I'm like, the rich people don't need no help. So I know what the hell that means. So, I'm just going to move to strike. And so what's the judge going to do? Deny it? Seriously? Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to move to strike that shit too because you don't have a license either. Judge, do you? According to this, none of y'all do. Yeah, so the thing is, in my program, you ain't going into court hoping the judge is going to rule in your favor because you see all that shit is fake. So you just want to make the ass tap out. Oh, Mr. Coachy, this could go away anytime. It could. We still have the problems that occurred beforehand. But right now, issuing the warrant for my arrest, I don't really want to add that to the lawsuit. I mean, I will. If I get arrested, I'll have to. I can add it to show malice, because that's all you're doing over here is malicing me. Oh, I don't think I think it's harassment. So I wonder why. I'm getting treated this way, and why Mr. Kopecky is ignoring all of these facts that I posted showing that his court don't have jurisdiction. I wonder if he's doing this because of the color of my face. I don't know. Sometimes people's head get kind of big, and it gets personal. Yeah, you see that shit on TV all the time. I seen that shit in my case when they hauled me and my wife out. Yeah, it got personal because we stepped up to the plate to fight and hit that. But we had attorneys then, so we got screwed. Oh, that's never going to happen again. So here we are again, with you guys arresting me for some shit that I shouldn't have been arrested for, and then you want to come back and you want to arrest me again. Now, I'm not scared of y'all ass. So we're going to get this worked out. I'm going to get some of these facts in my lawsuit, and I'll be putting some of this stuff in my other packages too. Yeah, I forgot. I have some pretty badass shit stored away over the years of searching for stuff with fume and fire burn. I don't need the fire no more. I don't need to throw the fireballs even. I don't. Y'all just need to get my shit and do the fire yourself. Because that's usually, I'll be 65 in a couple of weeks, so I'm supposed to retire, but this is why I stay in shape. Oh, yeah, we're going to retire all right. Me and Mr. Kopecky are getting to be buddies right now, so it ain't going to happen real soon. Okay, yeah, this is party. Mr. Kopecky, bring it on. Let me know when you got time. You can sit down for a few minutes on my live stream and explain to people why you have the right to do this to me. It's just the way you treat all of your people of color that go through. Mr. Kopecky, do you help people do what I do, stop the court process, Mr. Kopecky, or do you help people get a plea? That's my question to you. Do you help people get a plea? So, if you help people get a plea, then you're conflicting your interest because you're working over there as a judge, trying to do shit to people like you're doing to me. But then over there, you're saying that you help people and stuff. So I don't know. Anybody that Mr. Kopecky helped that filed a lawsuit against the system and stopped the court process and jammed up the state for not having judicial authority to do shit and jammed up municipal court, and anybody? Yeah, anybody? Call me. Call me if there's somebody, because I only need one person to say that he told me to take the plea and I found out later that I screwed myself. Just one to support my position here. But this is my opinion based off of the internet. And my own life experiences, pretty much. So, Mr. Kopecky, I don't think you have a license to practice law. And if you do, you probably should show it to everybody, because although the people that you've been telling that you're a licensed attorney are going to find out that you're not. And those people can email me or even give me a call. And, you have to email me because I have to send you the link to the legal malpractice / Kopecky traffic package that I put together. Now, everybody knows that when you go after an attorney for legal malpractice, most people go after them for fraud because that's what they're doing. But that don't work out well for people in most cases because in order to prove fraud, you have to, there are 7 things that you have to plead. You have to connect and all this stuff, So. But, in my case, and I'm thinking it wouldn't be too hard to prove breach of contract. When you sign the contract or you agree and you pay an attorney, and you pay the attorney to help you, there's an implied that the attorney's going to help you kick their ass and get off. That's what most people don't pay thinking I'm going to pay and get a plea deal. You can make your own damn plea deal. And while we're talking about the deal, the problem that most people don't realize, and if Mr. Coachy helps someone or whatever, and this happened, y'all come to the stream, or email me. I'll send you a link, and you can come on and yeah. So what usually happens is people take the deal because the attorney lied to you and told you a bunch of shit that wasn't true. So they take the deal because the attorney lied to you. And they admit that they were guilty or did whatever. And then later on, they find out that the judge threw the deal out and put a different deal. Now, why'd that happen, Mr. Coachy? Why does that happen? That happens because the judge is the one that's supposed to make the deal, not the prosecutor and the attorney. So the prosecutor, Mr. Coachy, are the ones that made the deal. And if they don't like your ass, or if they ain't get enough money, or if there's more money locking your ass up and tap it into your CQS trust, whatever, all that other shit they do on the flip side, then your ass is just in trouble. Because they're going to tell you to take the deal. You take the deal. It's the best. Yep, you better take that deal. You're not going to see your grandkids grow up. Your wife's going to marry some. The judge is going to leave with coronavirus and have a baby, and he ain't going to make it back in time. And then you find out later that they're all full of shit, and that the judge didn't agree to it, and that you already exposed yourself by admitting that you're guilty whether you were or not. And now the judge can do whatever the hell they want to. Oh, funny how that goes. Mr. Coachy, has that ever happened to you? Yeah. Let's talk about some other things attorneys do that screw people over. They take the deal. They tell you they're going to get 33 1/3%. And then they charge your ass for copying, fax, toner, all of this other shit that they're supposed to be using over there in their own business. Okay. Oh, wait, what else did they charge your ass for? Yeah. So, Mr. Coachy, I don't think you have a license to practice law. And I know that you don't have jurisdiction to be doing anything to me or arresting me or any of that crap. And I already beat down the traffic court there, municipal court, in 2017. And we ended up in Judge Crabtree's court in Topeka, in federal court. And that's where we're headed now. But I need to get some stuff on the record first and just move the record. That's a whole lot more convincing than me filing new shit. Because then it shows that y'all happy asses couldn't answer to a damn thing that I filed. Not a damn thing. And this is what I learned last time, but I didn't follow up. I didn't learn fast enough. And y'all don't have no standing to say shit in federal court if you can't answer to what I got on the table right now. So I can sue y'all ass right here in state court, then I can sue y'all ass again in federal court, and then I can sue you again, Mr. Coachy, for professional defamation. And there's a couple of other things, but that's a lot. That's a mouthful right there. I need to get a drink. Yeah. So that's where we're at right now. I'm going to finish up my demand to strike the judge's order, and since the judge is a party to the case now, I'm going to move it over to state court for his other friends can look at. Eventually, we may be into federal. It just depends. I'm not going to be screwing around with this for a year and a few months like I did last time. Okay, so we're just going to, and this is one of the things that we learned in my program with all of the real-time feedback from all those badasses that are in the people's ring. Okay, those badasses will help put together this program that we're using now. And so we've learned how to cut to the chase. Okay, because I'm kind of lazy. Don't get me wrong. I got no problem working hard if I need to. But if I don't need to, and I can get the crushing done without feeling the pressure, oh, welcome to my ring. Anyway, I need to go and get the hell to work before I have to write myself up for slacking. And then I got the, that's the bell, rings out, time's up, time's up. Hey guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, it's going to be about Mr. Coachy again. Because, you know, when you're doing illegal stuff, and I'm not just talking about the conflict of interest, okay? I'm talking about violating people's constitutional rights. When you're doing illegal stuff, okay, it leaves you liable if you find the right assholes that are willing to step up and do something about it. And it just happened, he found domain one. You know who I am. Okay, sorry. You guys like my badge? Ain't cool? Okay, I need to get my ass. Okay, I need to roll. Thank you guys for the value of sharing your time. I'll see you in the next video.